Come on, you fuck. Love it when things don't work. Aha! Holy shit! Now we're trying something different. Let me get this working here. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, I got a viewer. I never tried a YouTube live, man. This is great. I might have to do the one for my other channel. Yeah, screw that Periscope stuff today. So, let's talk wrestling, guys. Now, I was thinking, what would be a move that you would never ever try? I'll tell you one move I would never try. What's up? Is that old school move. When you flip the guy off the freaking rope. Screw that, man. Nobody got time for that. Then we have, I would never take a belly-to-belly suplex because it's a little dangerous. Oh, I can't go back to Grimm's Toy Show. That bridge is burnt, brother. And it ain't no work. What's up? Team Just Bring It. So, yeah, that's over with. I mean, nothing to do, like, see, I even offered him, I said, hey, you know, if you want me to come back and maybe spice something up for you, you know, I'll do it for the fans. No. You didn't want none of that? Thank you, brother. Oh, Donald Trump expected to give remarks. I love when you get those things popping up on your phone. So you guys ready for a big tax cut? Oh yeah, I'm back on. This is my newest video on my channel. So I'm digging it, man. YouTube Live, Periscope, Facebook Live. Do it all, man. I do it all. I feel like Mr. High Tech over here. Probably, like, I would say 20 years ago, I thought of these things, like going live and all that stuff. 20 years ago, you didn't even have fucking cell phones. You couldn't even buy a cell phone. Hey, yo. So you couldn't buy a cell phone 20 years ago. And there was no way in hell computers were even good enough to do what I'm doing now. 1995, my mother bought a Packard Bell. Guess how much that cost? I'm gonna ruin it for you. $3,000. Yeah. Not even a gigabyte of hard drive space. Yeah. Tell me about it. This phone's got damn, I forgot, maybe 130 gigs on it, or 60 something gigs. The processor is a dual core. Back then you'd be like, what the hell are you talking about, bro? And then I remember my father getting a cell phone back in 97. That goddamn thing cost like fucking, you gotta put $500 down cash. That 97, man, that's when wrestling was good. Where was that? Stone Cold and The Rock. Then you had SmackDown. I don't even think SmackDown was out yet. Weakest move. Superman punch. Complete horse shit. Guy's not getting hit. You slow-mo that shit. They're not making contact. There's no way. And you can see sometimes they'll turn the camera angle, and then you'd be like, you know, you're looking at it from another angle. But the people there, they know. They see how fake this shit is. Paige leaks when she pissed her pants. Did she do it? Hell, Stone Cold Steve Austin shit himself in a match. I forgot against who. I don't hate Muslims, like, in general. Like, you know, the Muslims that want to integrate in society, I don't hate them. I hate the ones that follow a religion that tells them to kill, and then they kill innocent people. I hate the radical Islamist, radical Islam. I hate that. Those people, I follow that. It's horrible because there's so many little children, little babies that get killed and stuff, and it's so horrible, you know. No. I saw Alex a week ago or so. Yeah, I don't hate everybody. I know quite a few Muslims. They work at the Sinjin. Guy's really smart guy, really cool. He tells me those people that do that are criminals, and I agree with him. You know, Christianity and Judaism, their first books talked about killing and this and that, you know. But then like the Christians came out with the New Testament, and then Judaism, which is Jewish religion, they came out with something else. They don't follow. We don't follow the original text. But Islam, it's like it's still the same. It doesn't have a reform. So they're following a 6th century or 7th century form of Islam. So it's not good. It needs a reform because it says kill the infidel. I mean, screw that, man. Why kill anybody? You know what I'm saying? I mean, there's more Muslims killed by Muslims in this world than anyone else. So it's pretty messed up. And you remember that wrestler, Mustafa something? It was sort of when we're in the Iraq war, or we're getting into it. And then he was in London, and he said he was really pulling some heat, man. He said, "Screw America, they deserve what they got." And you know, I know he didn't mean it, but he was playing a Muslim, him and 2 other guys, right? And man, did he draw heat, man. The heat's in the air, man. You gotta grab it. You gotta get people talking. You gotta get people hating on you. That's where it's at, man. So what I was doing in that Indies event in SJW, you know, I pissed a lot of people off, like the fans, which was good because I was a heel. And I had like little kids saying, "You're a jerk." Like this little girl said, "You're a jerk." I said, How do you think people make money in this world, kid? You gotta be a jerk to get ahead. You know, I was just being like, you gotta get the fans involved. So you're probably wondering how the hell he goes from talking about Muslims to talking about himself in SJW. That's a good question. But with wrestling, like I think one of the most powerful moves. Where's Tony U-Haul? Tony U-Haul. No lie, I'm not. It's no bullshit. He's a martial artist. He's training, so he's gonna have a show, a competition, in summertime. I don't know the date yet, but I'm going. He was involved in MMA. He doesn't look like it, but the dude's a complete beast. Like you saw an old video where he body slammed Grimm without Grimm jumping like you're supposed to do. He body slammed his big ass. Grimm was 285. Tony U-Haul is like 170, if that. The dude's a complete Italian monster. I've known the guy for probably 15 years, man. 15 years, maybe more than that, probably 18. Yeah. And if I'm going back to Grimm's Toy Show, yeah, I can't. I mean, I wouldn't be able to work with him anymore because there's just so much heat and shit, real life heat going around, and you know, ain't nobody got time for that, you know. I think this is more fun But I'm gonna be doing a lot of videos. I'll be doing some fun shit. I got my green screen. I got all my cameras, GoPro, and all that. You know, I didn't buy that for nothing. I mean, I knew I wasn't gonna make money on YouTube to pay that off. Because I just wanted to entertain. That's all I want to do. So, oh, I missed what you said. What'd you say? You write that again? What was that you said? Well, the green screen. Oh, Shane said he could choke out McGregor. Get the fuck out of here. It's because, like, these people are crazy. Just because McGregor got choked out doesn't mean everybody's going to be able to choke out McGregor. You know? McGregor was fighting an extremely talented MMA fighter. McGregor at that time never fought in that weight class. He jumped up from like 145 to fucking 175 or some shit. And he didn't know that his punches at that level would be taken. And he's used to knocking people out quick. So I think Shane would have his fucking teeth punched in faster than... I don't even know, man. Because people would talk shit like that up to McGregor, and then they would get hit, and they'd be like, they wouldn't know what hit them, like truly. So McGregor's got such power, man. The guy's a complete freak. So Shane's crazy. I like Shane though. Definitely, Jerry. Will you and Tony on other wrestling? Oh, show our talents on other wrestling channels? I don't know. I don't even know if there is any wrestling channels. I think Grimm's pretty much got the monopoly on that. Are you guys gonna pay to watch his show? Because why the hell would Mayweather and McGregor? I think McGregor's gonna beat him because McGregor's got a different type of movement speed. The guy's a master in finding out knowing when you're going to move, which is pretty awesome. I think McGregor would beat him. He's not gonna let Mayweather run around the ring. It's just not gonna happen. Mayweather is the type of guy that stays away, doesn't want to get hit, doesn't want to get into confrontations, just wants to bounce around, have you run after him. But McGregor's so fast, there's no way he's gonna let Mayweather just run around like a scared bitch. Yeah, it's fake. Still, yeah, I'm not holding that in no more. Damn right, that shit's fake. It's all work, brother. It's all work. So now you know everything. Even that time when I supposedly I hated gay people, right? I was saying what he told me to say. It's all work. It's all like WWE. All the work. Like, yeah, everything. On my show, it's a work, everything. It's all fun. I'll tell you what, we did have a lot of fun on that show. Like, behind the scenes was the best, I'm telling you. Like, I wish he saved the fuck ups. Like, I fucked up a lot. Like, but we were all laughing our asses off. You all fucked up like 15 times in a row. And it's 15 takes on one fucking line. You gotta act tough and get a line right. And you kept fucking it up. When he's like at Grimm's car, and Grimm's in the car, he's like, Where's Travone? Where's Travone? Then I guess we got some business to take care of. You know, like, and then he's like, him and Grimm are fighting right out on the fucking street and shit. That was great. You know, I think the BTO could have been so much better on that show. Like, we had plans where Heel Wife would join the BTO and all that. The Kung Fu Scalper would join. That would be fucking funny, but it didn't work out. It's alright though, I don't give a shit. Everything happens for a reason. Remember that. You might not know what reason that is, but you start seeing things lining up in your life. And that's just how it happens, man. Like when I learned acting, I can act. I can do all types of voices, all types of styles. I can lose weight, gain weight. I can go to the gym and put on muscle super fast if I wanted to. Well, I haven't gone in like 8 months, but I'm still strong as hell. I could have jumped in on the Sopranos show with like maybe a 1-day rehearsal with lines and shit. With promos and wrestling, what I think is, because they're easy for me, but people like they gotta find what's easier for them. What I think when I go into a promo, I think of key points. What am I trying to accomplish here? Am I trying to make the guy look like an asshole? Check. Am I a heel? Check. And then I put the guy a couple checks in there, and then I fill in the spots between the checks. And I just let it flow, man. Like every promo I shot on GTS or on my channel was one timed, one shot. Push record and I'll nail it. And it's always different. You can't say the same shit like Grimm does every fucking video. At the beginning of every video, he's shooting a promo, telling you who he is, this and that. Yeah, we fucking know. But yeah, you gotta be yourself, man. Like, with the Travone character, I was pretty much me acting like an asshole. So, I didn't really have to do much. Let's put it that way. Yeah, that was some fun shit, man. Now, like, I could go into Brooklyn and just talk in the Brooklyn accent, even though I've never been to Brooklyn. A little side note. So, I don't know. But with wrestling, if you, that's not a cop. If you can adapt to your character, you'll be all right. Just gotta do it quick, brother. This cop, 2 lanes on the side of my right here. Traffic. All right. So you guys paying to watch Grimm's Toy Show? I mean, I did a poll. I think it was like 70% said no. I think I had about 70 votes. It's not that many votes, but gives you a clearer idea. It's gonna have to make it really, like, the production value's gotta be extremely good for someone to pay for that. He's saying he's probably not gonna do it, but you know, whatever. But alright guys, thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna run. Peace.